Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adam Wolf from Gamers Platform, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim No Fast Travel Challenge. We left off here in the Frozen Hearth, which is in Winterhold. I don't even remember what I was doing. What was I doing? Pieces of the Past. Oh, right. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do because what I wanted to do or what I had to do with these missions, don't worry, he's not dead. Because they were so far apart. But we're here in the Frozen Hearth, and we are going to continue figuring out what exactly we can do here. Find Azura's Star. Summon a flame Atronach. Excuse me, Atronach. I was corrected in the comments with that one. Oh, and I'm doing something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to have my breakfast while I play some video games and record a video. How's that sound? We got my yogurt, it's nice and mixed. We've got my orange juice that's nice and poured. And we've got my coffee at a scorching whatever degrees this is. So grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So we're going to go... This is the one that I actually chose last time, or from last time. We got all... We got to go all the way down here. Let me see if I can... We got this one all the way over there. That is literally on the edge of the map. And then we've got this one all the way down here at Cracked Tusk Keep. It's going to be a hell of a journey. No, that's not it. There we go. And then we've got, if we do Azura's Star, that... oh, that's actually right there. I've been there already. How did I not already figure out that, or find it? Or is it not in there, but it's under the water? Who knows? Who knows? But why don't we do that one first, okay? Seems a bit more reasonable. Excuse me, sir. You might want to get off the ground. That is not a bed. So I just realized, I found out, that PUBG snuck out 2 more updates. I don't know when they brought out update number 9, but they snuck it past me. Because update number 10 is now, not at the moment, but it's ready to be downloaded. And I'm just like, okay. In my last video, I mean, update number 9 is pretty short, so I'm just going to combine 2 updates again. But update number 10 finally adjusts the blue zone times, so that'll be interesting to go over. But yes, we will be having some breakfast while we play. Normally, I don't like playing games while I'm eating, but my breakfast isn't really, doesn't take a lot of hand holding. Got a spoon. What? Uh-huh.
That's all you got.
No. She'll beat you in. There you go. Okay. Oh, you guys are becoming more of an annoyance at this point. I don't know how many times you guys are going to attempt to kill me, but it's getting silly now, so stop it. All right. Anyway. I apologize for all the throat clearing and sniffling. It's just how I am in the morning. It's pretty gross. But, hello. What is that gear? Oh, you're a Winterhold guard. Okay, cool. Why is there a dead goat in front of your post? I keep forgetting to look for a mini-map mod. I mean, there has to be one, right? Somebody would have had to make a mini-map mod. I would think. By now. After 7 years of the game being out. So, I just need to follow this road.
Cave.
Hey, look, we're not going in.
Wonder what's inside.
Never gonna find out, Lydia. We're just gonna go. Wait a second. Is it a cave that I've done? Is it? Yes, it is. So, avert your eyes, woman, and stay on the course. So I finally got around. Well, not I got around. I just thought of this. What happened? This must be part of the mod that I installed not too long ago, which is this guy. Imagine if he's the one who killed every. Whoa! Okay, bad shot. That was terrible.
Well, must have run off.
What? Must have run off? What are you talking about? Who must have run off?
I am waiting for a good death.
Can I give it to you?
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Why, though? Let's see. Perhaps I could give you death to the death you seek. It seems there's no talking you out of this.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Alright.
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me.
You're literally just going to stand here this whole time.
Yet arrived. Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Okay, so this guy clearly just wants to die.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Should have come here. That's it? That's all you got?
No. Just... And dead. See, I wasn't the one who gave you the death, but, you know, we did. So, there you go, buddy. Have fun. I don't think that's the first time I've come across that. I don't remember. It's been such a long series. But, yeah, I remember seeing something like that before. Where, you come across a orc that's just... well, exactly, that's that exact situation. Well, I'm just too old. Whoa. Dude, full decked out dwarven mage stuff. But wearing the necromancer boots, but you have the what? And this stuff is all unarmored for some reason. It's just like, it's just there. Just for looks, and like, why would you do that? Master Conjurer. Oh, new thing. Shaman boots. Not sure what happened with them. Wasn't this the... Yeah. Yeah, this is the place that we always, when we ran past, we had the very difficult enemies to deal with, to run past. Are they dead already? Lydia, did you do this? I honestly don't know now, because I wasn't able to come in here before. Because they'd always attack me. And I was not powerful enough to beat these guys. Lydia, what did you do? Huh. Well, alright then. Now I don't have to worry about, wow, this is a whiteout. I don't have to worry about walking past this and getting attacked anymore. I don't know what killed them. I didn't do it. I have absolutely no idea why they're dead. Oh, I forgot to overclock my CPU. With Ryzen Master. I got a comment recently on that video, the Ryzen Master video, saying my Ryzen Master looks different from yours. And I'm like, well, how different? Because it's a bit of a vague statement. Like, I don't. How different does it look? You and I mean, you just download the Ryzen Master application. It should look exactly the same. As far as I know, they don't have different versions of the application. Nope. Don't talk to me.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
This fine day. We're in the middle of a blizzard, dude.
Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
No.
You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde.
No.
Its sweetness is like a fair maiden.
Can we just stop? All right, yeah. Let's go away.
Just
Just let him just keep talking. All right. Now, we need to go all the way over here. Okay. So, where are we now? Might behoove me to take a right instead of a left. Dude's just gonna keep talking. Or he was, anyway. I'm not gonna share a brew with you. Okay, I don't know who you are. Fine day. You're obviously losing your mind if you think this is a fine day. We're in the mountains. What are you guys doing in the mountains? We're in the middle of a blizzard and you're just like, what a fine day. Skyrim and its random occurrences. Anyway, so I started my new series called The Lore of It All. And I guess you could say this game is, like, this playthrough of Skyrim is pretty close to doing that as well. I mean, we're listening to each of the quests and, you know, all of that. You know, we're understanding some of the stories that we've had. Nice armor, dude. We're listening to the quest givers and, you know, why we're doing what we're doing, and it's pretty cool. But recently I had this epiphany that I really don't know anything about World of Warcraft or Warcraft in general. Like, I just recently watched a video on a little bit of a background story on Arthas, and his story is tragic. Like, way more tragic than I thought. You know, the long and short of it is... Whoa! You got it. Lydia, kill it. Jeez. Anyway, like I was saying. The long and short of it is... He... basically was betrayed in his hour of need by the people that he cared about most, especially Jaina Proudmoore, who apparently they had a thing. I mean, who wouldn't with that woman, huh? Anyway, And the only person that stood by him was Muradin. But Muradin did advise against picking up Frostmourne. He did it anyway. Killed Muradin, supposedly. Kept the corruption of Frostmourne, just ate at him over time. And then he ended up going back to his throne room, basically. Well, I don't know. He went back to his hometown or whatever. Or maybe it was Stormwind. I don't know. But he went back, killed his family. Then Frostmourne was taking over him a little bit more. He went and resurrected his dead horse, who he had lost because they had an accident while they were on the road. The horse broke both its front legs, and so he had to kill it. Resurrected his horse, got into a fight with Kael'thas. Kael'thas knocked his horse's front feet out again after it's being resurrected. That sent Arthas over the edge, and then he became the Lich King. But it's just like, when you play World of Warcraft, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is really, really nice, you know, very saturated, very colorful place to be. It's like, oh, there's a little blood, there's, you know, but that's not too bad. But the writers, holy crap, they have some dark minds, to be completely honest. That it is a dark game. And a dark story. And a lot more dark than some people, or most people, tend to think it is. Like, right now, I am playing a Draenei Shadow Priest. Excuse me. And I'm finding out that the Draenei, where they landed, Azure Mist Isle, Blood Mist Isle, those places, of course, had its own inhabitants. And then while the Draenei were trying to escape the Burning Legion the first time, it turns out that the Draenei crash landing inadvertently caused major harm to these islands. So the native creatures and inhabitants became, because of their power crystals that they used to power their ship, basically poisoned a lot of the land, a lot of the creatures, a lot of the people. And they became enraged, some of them, and started turning on their friends and turning on each other. And it's all because of the Draenei's crash landing there. And I'm just like, so the Draenei are basically responsible for these two islands just falling apart. Inadvertently, again. Not totally their fault. Just an unfortunate circumstance. And it's pretty dark. Like, I run into a I think he was a blood elf, but it was not a hostile blood elf. He was on the dock, but he was upset. He was on the dock of Blood Mist Isle. Was it Blood Mist? No, it wasn't Blood Mist. Sorry, it was a Silver Mist Island, very small island off the southwest. I apologize. I can't clear my throat. And he's just on the dock, you know, all upset and everything, and I talked to him. And of course, I've done these quests before, never reading them. That's the point of all of this, is to understand the story, and so we read all the quests and stuff like that to understand this. And it turns out that he's been living among the Alkin for quite a long time with no major issues, obviously. They were very peaceful, and they lived together in harmony. And then we crash landed, the Alkin turned on them and murdered his entire family. So, he was like, I don't know what reason there is to live. Like, he basically wants himself dead, so he doesn't have to live alone anymore. And I'm just like, whoa. But, you know, you help him get his family's remains back, and he can live a little bit more in peace. But it's just like, this backstory, the story of Warcraft is dark. And again, there's comic books, there's novels. I mean, there's so much to this game's story I don't even know about. And that could totally be a part of the new series that I want to do. I haven't mentioned what it is yet because I haven't even recorded the first episode. I want to record the first episode before I put the idea out there. To really just kind of, you know, make sure that I want to do it. And I do, actually. I really do, so. Guess it's more or less so that nobody steals my idea. Not that anybody that watches my channel is going to steal my ideas. But you never know. You never know. I think it'll be good. But I've just gotten more into this idea of playing these games in a more less conventional way. You know, for World of Warcraft, it's to understand the story. For Skyrim, it's to not only get more of the story, but also... I'm just going to try and go around these guys because I hate these idiots. They just want to talk crap to you all the time. They're like trolls, but they're not... You know what I mean? Like internet trolls, but they're not like actual trolls. It'd be funny if they were. And... So, you know, this game obviously is not only to get more of the story, but also to experience random occurrences. And, of course, I've installed a mod that kind of also adds to those random occurrences of, like, armies fighting each other, like Stormcloaks versus the Empire and stuff like that, randomly happening on the road as you're traveling. It can happen every once in a while, and it's happened a couple times. I think in the last couple episodes. But... Jeez, I can't clear my throat. Guys, I'm dying. But I'm really just interested in these stories because some of them are very lengthy. Coffee's getting warm. Warm, not, you know, which is bad because I don't want it warm, I want it hot. Oh. Here we go. There's a random occurrence. There it goes. And it's not the Empire versus the Stormcloaks, is it? It is! This is what I'm as soon as I say it, there's a freaking battle going on. But it does feel more... It feels more realistic. You know, it's just... Oh, right. Didn't I already run into you?
Don't lose it. Or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that for nobody, so I hope you're ready to die. This is the exact same spot too. Oh my god. I'm not even joking. This is the exact same spot. There, I'll take this. I'm gonna run into the person that you stole this from like a second later, but there's those. Oop, knocked him down. Yeah, okay. Hey, how you doing?
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, I killed him.
Yes. How did you get this?
I killed him.
Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief. Murder him.
I mean, you don't want to tell just any random stranger that you're going to murder somebody. I'm not going to lie, dude. That's a bit outing yourself there. But he's already dead, so who cares? Besides, you probably could have caught him because he got stuck on a rock anyway. So, like I was saying before I was interrupted by my own premonition, a lot of the time... Oop, okay, so I'm going to take a left here and then just kind of go along the shore. A lot of the time when we play these games, we don't know the story. Like, you know, a lot of... like, more for MMOs than anything, we don't know much of the story. Because we think of quests as like, well, it's just something to do to get up to level 15, and then I can just start running dungeons. And dungeons have their place in the story. I'm debating still a little bit as to whether or not I should include the dungeons, because, you know, when you go to the dungeons, you get the quests, but You also get people who probably wouldn't be happy just waiting around for me to read the freaking quests. So, that's my reasoning behind possibly not even including those. Not yet, maybe. I think it'd be more beneficial. Let's cut across here. I think it'd be more beneficial for me to get higher up. And probably more, you know, in terms of like, because each of the earlier stages, the range is so huge. It goes from 15 to 60 levels. And so I basically should get past 60, come back, do the dungeons, manually go to them and do them myself. And do it that way to get the quests and understand the story that's behind those dungeons. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. But yeah, we just go in there, we do the quests. We don't even think twice about why we're doing what we're doing. Like, go off and kill these Alkin for me, and you know, retrieve their hides or something. I don't know, whatever the quest is. We don't think about why we're doing it because we don't stop to read the quest. And a lot of the time, the quest actually has a lot of good stories to it. Like, like I just mentioned, the guy who lost his family because of the Draenei landing there and the Alkin turning on them. It is such a tragic story, but it, you know, I never would have known had I actually had I not read the quest. I didn't know why I was doing it. And so that's what I find so fascinating about not only World of Warcraft, but, you know, Skyrim as well, is like doing all this side stuff. I mean, you find out some of the coolest stories. Didn't I cleared this place out, though?
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Aaron. Someone there.
Somehow that went over his head. I mean, you know, that shield is not going to work for you. You might want a real shield the next time you... Oh, wait. There's going to be no next time. I cleared this place out. But I guess I was wrong. Or they just, you know, they... Fragments. Can I do something with these fragments? Can I please take that? I keep screwing it up. Oh, damn it. There we go. Got it. Okay. You guys repairing fragments of soul gems there? Hup. Take that. Take that. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, since I've been through here, how did I miss that? Interesting. Either this stuff respawned, or I'm just an idiot. Ooh, that is a whack. I missed. Pew! Missed. And he turned around. There you go. Hey. How did he not notice that we were over here killing his friend or his master or whatever? Got a bunch of arrows, though, that's for sure. So, that's really why I'm going about doing it, because just the simple idea that I don't know what I'm playing half the time, or the reason why I'm doing certain things, is really the motivation behind all this. My interest in the Warcraft lore has become very, at the forefront of my reason to play these games again. Certainly, watching the Battle for Azeroth trailer has helped quite a bit. I've been extremely excited for that. Is it supposed to be here? I mean, see, is it not here? This is it. Is it not? Or is it... Oh, is it down here? Am I just... Okay. Search the skeleton. But now what? Okay, that's that skeleton. That's... no. I mean, do I already have it? I don't think I do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got some stairs. So it's probably upstairs here. So yeah, I'm actually enjoying... I'm very much enjoying my games a lot more now, especially World of Warcraft, because of all these stories that I'm able to come across and understand now. Looks like she tried to do whatever and failed. I said a tits, though. That is terrible for me to say that about a freaking body. A dead body. That's not healthy. Ooh, what's this? I mean, even still, like, we've got these books in this game where I don't know any of the stories behind the books here. I mean, these are really long books, too, so, I mean, well, some of them are really long. This one's not very long. But part of me... Oh, I remember Azura's Star. Yeah, I've done this quest before. Just surprised I didn't come up here the last time. Alright. Now, we're all set. See, that's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna lead to the top of a tower, and I'd rather not, you know, have to jump down off of it. But yeah, you know, I was motivated by the fact that Battle for Azeroth is coming out August 14th, and it brings everything back to the battle between orcs and humans, or the Horde and the Alliance. This whole thing started with orcs and humans. Oh, that's another interesting thing too. A little fun fact is that really the feud between the Horde and the Alliance really wasn't a thing. It only started when... I could get this wrong. Somebody will let me know, I'm sure. But it only really started when Garrosh basically got control. And inadvertently killed another leader. I mean, he said fight to the death. They battled each other because this Tauren chieftain felt as though he was not running things quite right and didn't agree with him, and challenged him to like a duel. Garrosh, in an attempt, which is not something I would have known, but in an attempt to dissuade the chieftain from fighting, he said, "We're going to fight to the death." He thought that was actually going to stop him from wanting to fight. Turns out that's not the case. The chieftain felt too much honor and had too much dignity to back down from a challenge, and especially one that may have caused him his death. Well, it turns out there's another Tauren, I think it was a Tauren female chief, I don't know, who had poisoned Garrosh's blades, and unbeknownst to the Tauren chieftain, he got hit once by Garrosh's blades and he died. Garrosh didn't want to do that, but soon after that, you know, he was of course blamed for it and everything. And then Garrosh just decided to take matters into his own hands. Bring the star to Arenier. Bring the star to Nellikar. I think I've done this one before. Haven't I? Crap, who do I bring it to? I have a feeling that Arenier is the one who gave me the quests. I'm guessing it's a woman. I think she may have given it to me, so I'm just going to... I think I'll go to her.
Need something?
Obviously, the reward for bringing it to either one of them will be different. Nelicar... Can't remember if it was either in Winterhold or if it was in Dawnstar, that one dude who was starting a museum. Oh, no. That's the pieces of the thing that I have to go find all over the frickin' place. Yeah, so never mind. I have no idea who these two people are. See, this is what I'm talking about. I pick up these quests. I don't do them for, like, episodes on end. I don't know when I got that quest. But I don't do them for episodes on end, and now I don't know who these two people are. I'm sure some sort of my memory, some part of my memory will be like, oh yeah. But right now, I have no clue. Like, let's take a look. We have to go, obviously, all the way back here. We go up here. It looks like we have to go all the way around. Bing, bam, boom. And then we can go up there. Up there. Up there. So, back to World of Warcraft. Talk about another game while I'm playing a game that's not that game. So that's basically when everything went to crap. But prior to then, Thrall, whose real name is Goel, by the way. Thrall means slave in, I believe, not in Orc language. I can't remember what language it was, but it's not, obviously not human. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But in whatever language that word comes from, it means slave, because he used to be a slave. And if you watch the Warcraft movie, you know that Goel was sent downriver by his mother before she died. So yeah, that's it. Warcraft was not a bad interpretation of how things started. There's a lot more backstory prior to that you need to. Oh, for God's sake!
Or I'll gut you like a fish.
You know.
Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, I wasn't walking away. I was just stopping you from talking so that I can just kill you. Let's see. Hold on. Time out, bad guy. Let's, settings. No, controls. There we go. What did I change that to now? Mouse button 4. That's what I found. There. Have fun being on fire for a second. That's cool. Alright, let's just shoot you a couple more times. Okay. You thieves, for some reason, are very hard to kill.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Oh, really? Execution style, bitch. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Just stop moving, please. There we go. She wouldn't stop moving, okay? It's a bad shot. I'm sorry. Alright. Lydia. Whore. She got lost. Anyway, she'll teleport to me eventually, sometime in the future. So, yeah, it does an okay job of explaining the story at the beginning, or from the beginning, but basically when Thrall when he got older and he was no longer a slave, he and Jaina tried to keep the peace because they both saw a mutual agreement that we just want land of our own. And so, you know, the orcs and all the other races of the Horde had Kalimdor, and the humans and all their races had the Eastern Kingdoms. And they just left each other in peace. But then, you know, all things kind of went downhill after Garrosh kind of, you know, and not saying that obviously there was more things prior to that, but overall, Thrall and Jaina had a mutual respect for each other, and they wanted just nothing but peace. They just wanted to live in peace, and other forces just would not allow it, like the Burning Legion, which happened in the Burning Crusade. Now, what was happening in Vanilla WoW, I don't know. I do have a private server that I have access to now, which I'm really happy about. I have a private server for Vanilla 1.12, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. So if at some point in the future I want to really go back and explore some of the story of the original Warcraft story, World of Warcraft story, that is, I'll play those and I'll record those. Obviously, I cannot divulge the names of the private servers for fear of Blizzard shutting them down again. Love you, Blizzard, but you guys are asses. Seriously. Nostalrius was possibly one of the best private servers, most stable private servers ever created. Luckily, I found a couple more, and they're actually very stable. They're very stable. Actually run better than the current version of WoW, which is kind of sad. When you go up in the current version of WoW, when you go up to like an enemy or something, or you're just like loading into the game for the first time, it seems to take forever to load. That could be due to the fact that they just have a much larger player base on the current version. But on these private servers, or if, like, say you go to pick up something from an enemy you killed, you know, you go to loot them or something, it seems to take a couple extra seconds to do so. You go to these private servers, it's almost literally instantaneous. You click to loot, bing, bam, boom, the window opens, you collect it, and it's done in a split second. And I'm just like, that is fast. That collected very fast. Everything opens very fast, and it's just like, you know, what are you doing, Blizzard? But then again, you have to take into consideration that they have a much larger player base, so they have a lot more to load. And you know, over the years they've acquired more. You know, they put more expansions in, and so the script changes and all that stuff. So, you know, you have to take some of that stuff into consideration. But it's like, what? You know, why are these private servers running faster? And they all act like that too, which is the crazy part. The vanilla one, the Burning Crusade one, and the Wrath of the Lich King one. Now, I am most excited to get into the Burning Crusade private server, because that's where I started. I started in Burning Crusade. Jeremy started in vanilla. And let me tell you, just between 1.12 and Burning Crusade alone is a huge difference. Wow, that got dark fast. That is so cool. Look at that. When you're in the shadow, look at that. I don't think that has anything to do with any of my mods. I think that's just part of the special edition. That's cool. That's an amazing. That's really cool. That's realistic lighting for you. Anyway, I got sidetracked real quick. So, the lore of it all, which is the name of the series, the video series that I'm starting, it explores the lore from start to finish. And right now I'm playing the current version of WoW. But my understanding of this is that although all the starting areas are different, the idea is that the story that you get in vanilla WoW as opposed to now is very different. Like, by a long shot, very different. So I want to explore. That's why I have these private servers. I've signed up for them, and that's why I play on them, because I want to experience the original story of vanilla WoW. Now, I don't think between vanilla 1.0 and 1.12 there's much of a difference between the story. That was just a lot of mechanics being changed in the game, from my understanding, from what I learned from watching videos and stuff. 1.0 and 1.12 are different, mostly in just game mechanics, because 1.0 was extremely clunky, I guess. So yeah, so I'm just intrigued now. I'm just so intrigued by the story of Warcraft, and I want to know more. And that, of course, in turn can affect other games like, well, this, for example. I mean, I really wish I pumped these videos out a lot more often, just because, and stop being lazy about it, because, again, the story is so much more than just me trying to kill Alduin, like, and becoming the Dragonborn. It's so much more than that. And as you can see, of course, there's the main story. I haven't even done it yet. Because a lot of this is really just learning about the side stories. Like, there's so many side quests to do that you run into, and it, you know, I want to know about them because I've already done the main mission. I've done it. I finished it. So now I'm exploring the game a little bit more in depth, that is. Oh, man. But it's definitely reinvigorated. Doing this kind of stuff has reinvigorated my interest in playing Skyrim, in playing World of Warcraft, and it's all because of the story. It's all thanks to the story, I should say. Not just because of it, but thanks to it. I can I can explore these stories and really have a much better time because now I'm more involved with the narrative instead of just, oh, going here, doing this, then going back. You know, there's got to be a reason that you're doing that. You know, there's always a reason for you doing that. Okay, so we're going to be going up and around. So we have to go, keep going straight. We should be good. What is it with these blizzards, man? Seriously. Oh, my coffee's probably cold. Yeah. Ugh. It's getting there. Finish up my orange juice. Yeah, these games have deep stories, and they're much deeper than and most of us tend to find out. You know, I've learned a lot from oh my god, I really apologize, but I don't remember the guy's name who's been leaving comments on a lot of my videos for this. I do apologize if you're watching this. Sorry about that. My brain doesn't work very well lately. My short-term memory, I don't even know. I can't even claim to have short-term memory loss because I don't know. Maybe I just suck at remembering things. That's really all it is. I can't clinically diagnose myself with short-term memory loss. I can't do that. I'm not a doctor. But all I know is that my memory sucks. So to whoever I am talking to on the YouTube comments on this series, thank you for all the background stories that you have given me. It's all quite interesting and certainly gives me more perspective on this game and you know, why I do the things that I do. It's very helpful, you know, in understanding the stories a little bit better. I hear bones. Yep. No, they're dead. Whoever was outside here is dead. Maybe I can thank that one, that mod that I installed, where the armies just fight each other every once in a while. Maybe I can thank them for killing these people. I bet you it was these two women over here that are just dead on the side of the road. Where are they? Not over here. They're like somewhere over here. Well, they were. As far as I know, the bodies don't just disappear. There they are. Yeah, I guess I can... No, that's the old orc. Huh. Well, then I don't know what happened to their bodies. All I know is that they belonged to that fort, and they were the ones who were always coming out and attacking me. I don't know, maybe it was the soldiers that were right there who killed each other that they got into a fight with the ladies of the fort there. And they killed them instead, and, well, thank God, because I was sick of dealing with them. They would not leave me alone. All I was doing was traveling across on the road, and they were just like, ooh, fresh meat. They would just attack me out of nowhere. No provocation, no nothing, just because I walk in front of their fort. Freaking gangs, man. That's all I gotta say. Freaking gangs. Where's the break off? Is this it? Yeah, that's it. That's definitely gotta be it. That's it. Alright. And we'll take the first right. If I can see it. Seriously, what happened to Lydia? She was behind me. Did she get caught on the rocks? You know, she's supposed to teleport to me automatically. Oh, there's a dead bear. I'm coming up on it. See, that's something I don't understand. I open the map, I close the map, and my character stops for a brief second. Why? Why? Why does that have to be a thing? Why can't he just keep going? Did I take... Hey, look at that! I inadvertently took the right. Yeah, I think this is the person that gave me the mission to begin with. I don't know who the hell Nelikar is, but he's not getting this thing. It's dark. It's blizzardy. Yep, this is where I got the mission. And Nelikar, the name sounds familiar, but I don't know why he wants Azura Star. But I'm going to bring it back to this person. And, of course, as always, it's a woman. I knew it. Arainie? Come on, that's not a dude's name.
Azura Star.
Yes.
I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason.
She did.
Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Mm-hmm.
I will commune with Azura.
Okay.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
That's it, huh? That's all you need to be crazy is to place your hands on altars and stuff? Where are you going? You just gonna leave me here with her? She could blow me up or something.
Greetings, mortal.
Hello.
You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen.
Mm-hmm. I did.
But his soul still resides within,
Oh, great.
protected by his enchantments.
You know, when
Until
I found him, he was a
he's
pile of
purged,
bones.
My artifact is useless to you.
Why would I want it?
Eventually,
I could have
the
been a dick.
star will fade back into my realm in oblivion.
You're in Oblivion?
But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would
Oof.
take to wait.
No, I don't.
No, only one option remains.
Okay.
I will send you inside the star.
Say what now?
You will banish Malin's soul there.
But, what?
Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I didn't save. Crap, I can't quick save. Ah, crap.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Will you? Really?
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
Yeah, I'm not normal.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself.
I mean, you
I've
were just a
spat
pile
in
of
the eyes the
bones
Daedric Lords.
when I
This is
found you.
my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Can I have Lydia with me, please? Come back! Come back, you cheapskate! I'm gonna quick save here. Good. Oh! That was, ow, stop it! Seems highly unfair. Stop with the fireballs! I'm stuck. Stop being stuck. Don't do that. Oh, God. This sucks. Alright. Just, you know, do whatever. That's... Hello? No! Oh my God, with the... Stop! I'm dead. Holy crap. Okay. How am I supposed to beat this now? I'm stuck in here, aren't I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help! I want out! Please! Oh, great. This is not working out very well. I do have a battle axe. What the hell? Why do I have this? My magic spells are not up to snuff, that's for sure. Clearly not of that level. But they use fireballs, so... Resist cold, shock. Resist fire. I'll take that. May not help, but I am going to also wield a axe to see if... Why is shift not sprint? Look at this! It's ridiculousness. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Alright, you piece of crap. Ow! Who shocked me in my butt? Who keeps hitting me? Stop! Stop it! I can't do anything. Let's take the minor magicka. That was a waste of a plentiful magicka, that's for sure. Why do I have a torch? Yep. Jumped over. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Let's have regenerating health, even though it's not really going to do anything for me. Whoa! Stay away. They just keep coming. These are potions I made. Alright, let's do a quick save real quick. Here we go. You got a range advantage on me right now. But you'll see. Just wait and see. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you. Don't worry, I'll get you. Yeah, not so tough without your buddies, are you? On my heart, I feel like it's pretty intact right now. Oh my God, what a pain. Ooh. The Elven Warhammer. I do like me some Warhammers. The Warhammers tend to be the most powerful two-handed weapons in this game. Oh, I get to have a... Oh, no! No, I'm over encumbered. It's all these damn potions. Oh, I've been carrying a lot of crap. Wait a second. Why am I not wearing those? Are they... Oh, right, because I was... Right, I'm role-playing. Crap. Well, Well, since these are the same... Oh, man, I do love the look of that. I'm going to drop this one. Because they're the same. They're both Warhammers, both the same amount of damage. But the Nordic Warhammer didn't realize was actually a thing. That must be part of immersive weapons, I would imagine. Do I have immersive weapons? Actually, I don't think I do. I think No, I would have to. Malin, your time is up.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, he's got similar armor to what I was wearing.
Azura, curse you.
Why were your minions there harder than you? What a pain, dude. You are a pushover.
Not like this.
Please.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Please do. Wait, am I supposed to get something from this guy or something? Or... Because he doesn't have anything on him. Please, take me out. Take me out. Thank you. Why was he easier than his
My star has been restored, and
you know what it was?
Malin's soul
It's that fireball
has been
spell.
consigned
That's
to
what it is.
oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
Mm-hmm.
As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
I don't know what your star does.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
The Twilight? Is that like Oblivion? Hello. You missed it! I bought things! Alright. Where is this Star of Azura? Everything's sorted by name, so... That's all my stuff, so I guess I'll just go here. What does the Star of Azura do? I don't see it. Where is it? She said I could use it whenever I wanted. Where is it? Is it? Oh, there it is. I don't... What is the point? It's got no weight. Its value is at 1,000. What is the point of it? Ah, lovely. Something else I'm going to have to research. Alright, let's... Obviously I did a quick save, but we're going to do a save. See. Okay. Next one. I don't have that spell. Not yet. Now, oof. Maybe I should have done this one, Pieces of the Past, while I was down there. Oops. That was dumb of me. I was right here. I could have gone here, and I could have gone all the way over here to at least get those pieces. But like an idiot, I forgot. I was so busy talking about World of Warcraft. What about the Shrine of Talos? Oh, that's all the way over there too, huh? Okay. I don't want to join the Dawn Guard. Then there's this. Where? There. Oh, could have done that one while I was down there. Yep. Okay. Guess it really doesn't matter where I go. Does not matter. Let's just pick one and go, I guess. Well, see you later. Wait, no, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm seeing.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said.
Okay, good.
I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind.
You came from Morrowind?
I
Cool.
don't know what to do. If you need me,
Get down on your
honored
knees.
to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
New follower? Yes.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. No, she said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
Then follow me.
Looks like you got someone already.
So what? She's not even here. Look, you're probably way more powerful than she is. You could come with me. Please? She sucks. Why can't... I figured maybe she would just replace her. Because Lydia is clearly not here. Alright, I need to find a place to, like, enter. Because Lydia is being a you-know-what. A see you next Tuesday kind of person. And, can I go... what's this? It's a cracked wall. It seems like I could have just punched through it, but... and Lydia's not even here. She's broken. I don't even know her code. Otherwise, I'd say teleport... I'd bring her to me. Of course, I don't really know that code either, so... I don't know how useful that's going to be. It's like player to me, and then you put the code in of the character you want to bring to you or something. I don't know. I don't want to waste time looking that up. Oh, man. I could have had a new follower, but because Lydia's broken, I just need a place to enter. Really. You know, I mean, Azure Star clearly was not a place to enter that would have brought her to me. How much? I'm at 306. Oh, let's make the Warhammer a favorite. So that way... Oh. There's like a caster over there or something. Yeah. There are two casters fighting each other. Not that way, Adam. Not that way. This way. Oh my god, now if I want her as a follower, I have to come all the way back here. And if Lydia was here, I'd send her home. So that way I could get a Rainier. She's a caster. She could be, like, super powerful. And she won't, like, she'll hang back. She won't go in and just get herself killed. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, working with Lydia all this time, I've decked her out pretty well, for now. And she does pretty well. Just gets in the way of my shots all the time. Oh, man. Rainier, I will come back for you. I know that there's other followers that are probably better than her, but right now, she might be better than Lydia. I don't know. Like, as a caster, she could be stupidly powerful. And I could totally, like, use that. The only reason I have Lydia around right now is because she's a good tank-ish. But I know that there's that one woman in Whiterun that I passed by. She was eating something. That... Nope. This. That people are saying she's a much better... Oh, here are their bodies. Right here. They're right here. So it was this necromancer here and this conjurer. Master conjurer. They were stupidly difficult. Anyway, so there's this woman who you have to hire for like 500 gold or whatever, who apparently is quite good. And then there's another guy, I don't know if it was in Riften or whatever, that you can hire for like 500 gold. But it's just like, I don't want to hire anybody. Like, I just got another free follower. I've got Lydia, who is free. I got Arainier, who is free. I don't feel like hiring somebody means that they're going to be very loyal to me. You know what I mean? It's that factor. It's that loyalty factor where it's just like you're paying them to be a follower. But are they really a follower? True followers follow you because you're the Dragonborn, like Lydia. You know, I'm Thane of Whiterun. That's the reason why she follows me. Now I've got Arainier on the dock because she doesn't know what to do, and she feels as though she needs to be obligated to me, which is cool. You know, because I'm an elf, she's an elf. We can totally get along. This guy's just standing there. Because I stopped him in the middle of his stupid monologue. I'm like, no, just leave me alone. That's all I'm saying, man. Okay? True followers... Oh, there's a cave over here. You know what? I'm going to go into the cave. Lydia still hasn't teleported to me, so... I'm going to go in the cave and see if that will teleport her to me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if it works. Ah, Forsaken Cave. Oh, look. There she is. You whore. All right, we're going back. We're going back, Lydia. You are going to apologize to Iraniate, and then you are going to go home. Because I want to see if she is actually a better follower than you. Right after I get this iron ore. You know, Lydia, if you didn't screw up, you could have came into... Maybe you could have come into the frickin' Azure Star with me and helped me out with that madness. I was not taking a hit very well. Okay. We're trying to play a role here, alright? I'm trying to be a ranger. I'm wearing ranger-ish things. I'm not wearing exactly the best armor. So, you know, it would have helped if you were there to take a shot for me, alright? But you know what? No, I've had it. I've heard it. You get stuck. You lose track. Ugh. So frustrating, you woman. I'm going to go back. I'm going to trade you for another woman. Oh. That is funny. That's sure to get some feminists pissed off. How could you say something like that? You think women are an object or something to be bought? Like Jasmine from Aladdin. I am not a prize to be won. Shut up. Get over here and get on your knees. Oh, snap. Oh, man, I'm kidding. I love you ladies. I do. Sometimes you just annoy us. What can we say? We're guys. And Lydia is one of the most annoying. Because she just is... they made her so stupid. And I've been told this. That she is just... She was actually programmed to be dumb. That she is easily the worst follower to have. And, you know, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, you know? I mean, I've decked her out in some pretty badass armor and stuff like that, but I guess that just doesn't matter. She is just stupid. Like, her programming is just dumb. She was purposely made to be, like, an early follower, and then as you went along, you could get new followers that are way more powerful than her. What is that doing up in the air? Clearly the result of this battle. So, we're going to be wasting some more time going back to the shrine. Get this poor woman out of the cold, for God's sake, man. She's like, when I am not needed, I will be here. And I'm like, but Azure doesn't need you anymore. Why would you go back? She's just going to go right back to tending to the shrine. It's like, I'm sure Azura is fine. Okay, she doesn't need a shrine. She said she's done. Okay, she's had her fill of visions. All right, and so she's gone. No need to tend to the shrine anymore. Okay, she ain't there anymore. But no, she's just like, I have to be here. Like, you don't though. Azura has left you. You said it yourself. You don't know what to do. Well, I know what you can do. You can follow me. You will follow me to the ends of the earth and provide any services I may ask. Not those services. Hopefully, I'm hoping she's more powerful. I mean, mages tend to be very powerful, so we'll see. I'll have her follow me for a while, see how things go. If my enemies die faster, great. I'll take her instead. If not, then I'll try the chick in Whiterun who I can hire for 500. Because apparently she's very powerful. I mean, that nonsense that she spews when she first sees you, is just like, I am the most powerful, blah, 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 blah. Or at least she's very cocky with her abilities. It's like, apparently that's no joke. She apparently has a reason for saying that, because she actually is quite handy. But we'll see. We'll see. Seriously, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is not high enough, which is weird because it's up this high, and that's usually where I play. I don't know. Maybe I just have to get used to it again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Is it constantly like a blizzard up here or something? I feel like this is not going away. What's happening? Why is it always blizzardy? Lydia, get up here. All right. I've had it. You.
I'm right behind you.
Time for us to part ways. Go home.
I'll head back home if you need me.
You damn straight you'll head back home?
What do you
Rainier,
mean?
I'm here to bring you out of this
Let's
misery.
not waste any time.
You damn straight, woman. Elves live and die together. Lydia's going home. Come with me. You take good care of that crap. Yeah. Go home. Go home. You know what? While we're here, let's go to that dragon's head symbol. Question is how? Where is it? Is it up further up? Let's take a look. Hold on. There's that. I wonder if it's like around this side. So let's follow the road and we'll go around. It's a bit of a weird name to say, isn't it? Arania? Arania. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure that's close. So we're gonna go see this dragon. Whoa, she's a conjurer. Wait, why are these goats attacking me? What did I do to the goats? Oh my god. I didn't know what kind of mage she was. She's a conjurer. That's awesome. So I don't need Lydia. I've got those things. Nice. Nice. Arania, you've already proven yourself worthy. Good job. Oh, poor refugee. I'm taking your gold. I hope you don't mind. Actually, I'm taking a lot of the stuff. Look at that. Vigorous healing. Already. Oh, coin purse. Coin purse. Search the satchel. It's not a purse, it's a satchel. It's a purse, okay? Sorry, horsey. You got nothing I want. Ooh. Oh, that's what that was. Huh? Somebody trying to kill us? Okay. Alright, her conjuration went away. What the hell? Who set the trap? Billy! Whoa. Look at that. All right. Let's oh. Arania, get ready. Oh, give me back my arrows. You too. Alright. It looks like this dragon is over here. Or at least over in this direction. This dragon word is over in this direction. I don't know if it's exactly over here. Oh, look. There it is. Oi, dragon. Shoot it. Hey! Got it. Got its attention anyway. I didn't hit it, but yes! Battle music! Mount Anther. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's all about it. I can't see. Why you do this? Ow. Ow. Stop being on fire. Stop, please. I mean, you'll see him burn. What about me? Did you not see me burn a second ago? Would you land already? Oh, no. Please. I was behind cover. That's not fair. Get down here, dragon. I have plenty of arrows to waste. I don't have a problem. I don't think he can land. Ow! Don't think my fire breath is going to be good here. Got a little bit of a crit strike on that guy. All right. I thought he combines the two. What happened to... Hope! Really wouldn't make sense to hit him with fire breath, would it? I wish he would just land. I really do. It'd be nice if he did. Ooh, nice shot. There we go. Hey, big guy. Screw this. I'm taking my hammer out. Ah. Yeah, sadly no finishing move. That kind of sucks. And the dragon's soul shall be mine. Quick save. Take that, that, and that. Wow, he had a lot of ammo, or money on him. Ow. My butt. Alright, I can't carry any of these, which is unfortunate. I really wish I could. Alright, what's my ebony bow? 43. Oh, why am I carrying this? Other than to disenchant it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close. Definitely don't want to get over encumbered. Yes. Yes. Ice form. Yes, he used to put the thing together and there was like a ball. I don't know, maybe that was just in the original, but I remember it being he would form them to... Oh, you know what? It's probably an upgrade. I just thought about it for a second. I was like, probably an upgrade. All right. New word. Okay. We got a new word. That's great. Potion of Stam. Some urns over here. Gotta earn it. Anyway. So, oh man. I'm gonna have to follow the path back down, aren't I? It'd just be easier so that my follower doesn't get lost again. Nah. Come, Arania. It was so much easier to say Lydia, though. I've been saying come, Lydia, for so long. I'm gonna have to get not used to that anymore. Oh, look at this. Actually, there's a nice little back-end path here. Look at this, yeah. All right. All right, I'm gonna go to the left. We only got a half hour left. Let's see if we can make it to at least one of the spots. Okay, it's not really a back-end path, but, you know, good enough. Okay. Arania won't get caught. Really? Seriously, is that how you say your name? Arania. Or Arania, whichever one. Yep, that's it. That's how you say it. Ish. I hate my keyboard tray. I really do. I thought I pulled it out all the way, and now it's just being a dick. I'm getting sick of it. I think I remember killing that guy. Why is his body not frozen? Yeah, we're just going to go through the pass here. It would be faster. Much faster than going all the way back around the other end. So, we're already going to be like halfway to where we need to be. See, we would have had to go all the way around here. And yeah, so this is much faster. I'm going to take a right. Gonna take a right once we get down to the bottom of this passage. I guess I'm gonna have to make the patch video for PUBG. I will say this, patch 10 at least is about freaking time that they changed the blue zone. But at the same time, I honestly could care less. I'm not gonna lie. I'm PUBG is kind of just, I'm done with it. I mean, they're coming out with a new map, but it's like too little, too late, in my opinion. You came out with Miramar. You said it was gonna be 4x4. Then you bring it out at 8x8. People hate it, and it's only now that you decide to bring out a 4x4 map, which people are having mixed feelings about. It just seems like they just can't catch a break, and it's all their fault. But that's not my biggest issue, okay? My biggest issue is that the game sucks. Its connectivity sucks. The way it runs sucks. Everything about it sucks. They're not fixing it before they're adding more crap. You know what's funny? Is that patch number 9, or no, they're talking about, if you go to the Steam community hub for that game, and you go to the little post that they did on the new map, okay, hey, it's in the experimental server, whatever. People aren't saying region lock China anymore. in those fancy, I don't know how they did that, but it's just like the fancy lettering that they do on there. No, they're saying add map selection now. It's not region lock China anymore, it's add map selection. And I'm just like, wow. I mean, it's true though. Map selection should have been a part of the game. You shouldn't have to worry about, oh, am I going to get on crappy Miramar, or am I going to get Erangel again, or am I going to get this new map? I don't know. We don't know what map we're getting, and that's what's frustrating. At least with Fortnite, you have one map. You know where the good and bad spots are. And the only majorly dynamic part of the game is the building part. You can come up against somebody who is ridiculously good at building. You could get lucky and be the one in the scrap who is the better builder. I mean, the thing is that that's the dynamic part of Fortnite, is the building. That's why people keep going back and playing that game. Not also to mention the different skins that you can get for your character and your weapon, your pickaxe. And the emotes and all this other stuff. That's what draws people to Fortnite, is the variety of things and the constant updates making the game better and more appealing. PUBG had my interest at its release, and then it died. Because they refused to actually fix the game before they keep adding crap to it. Stop adding crap to your game. Fix it first. Okay? Now you're changing up the blue zone, which you did say you were going to do, but that's before the game actually runs well. You still have a huge issue with the Xbox release. Fix it! They don't seem to have their priorities in the right position here. Or in the right place. They don't. They don't have their priorities straight. PUBG Corp needs to get a grip. They need to make a list of the things that matter first. And adding emotes to your game, sorry, still a bit sore about that one, does not count. That does not count as a priority. Anyway, back to Skyrim. Oh my god, it's finally good to be out of that blizzard. I've had it with snow. Not in this game, but in real life. I'm done with snow. I'm done with it being cold. It's April. We're almost into May. Can we please have some warm weather for once? Please. I know the Earth is weird and it has its phases, but come on. This is getting ridiculous now. It's a bit of a cloudy day, unfortunately. Yesterday was nice and sunny, but clouds just keep on rolling over. Stuff keeps coming in from the north. I don't know why I'm opening the map. I know where I am. But, yeah, so... I'm done with the cold. Let's get into the warm. I would love to go rollerblading. That'd be great. Weather. You think you could do that for me, weather? Mother Earth? Father Time? Can we please move ourselves into the springtime? Okay. Big news. I know this came out at the end, basically towards the end of the video here. Still got like another half hour, give or take. Please don't tell me this guy's gonna talk to me. Don't talk to me. Okay, good. But I supposedly, according to my recruiter, have a job. Yes, I know. It's been a long time. I used to have a job, then I lost it because they overextended my contract too far. But according to my recruiter, they want me to start early next week. Early, I'm guessing meaning Monday. However, doesn't matter. I have a job. Apparently. It remains to be seen. I haven't heard word from the head honcho himself, but they communicate with her, and in turn she communicates with me. So therefore, she says I have a job. They want me, and they want me to start next week. So the thing is that I have been out of work for like 8 months or so. 8 or 9. And, you know, this has been my job, really. All of this. As lazy as I can be, as procrastinative as I can be, this has been my job for the last 8 or 9 months. And it's been fantastic. But it does not pay any bills. And I could say it does not pay the bills. It doesn't pay any bills. Okay? I lost my partnership with YouTube because they're a bunch of twat waffles. And quite frankly, they said, well, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you can reapply for partnership. I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. With the way that they're conducting business with their advertisers and us, I don't even want to bother. YouTube right now for me is a platform to put my videos on. That's it. No more, no less. I don't want them paying me. I don't want their crappy money, okay? I've been watching I just watched MXR's recent video on what has happened to his channel. Not MXR mods, but MXR plays. That channel has seen double the subscriber base, double the views, but half the revenue? What is that? I feel like that should be illegal. You know? And it's all based on this age rating that they give you behind your back. Like, they're not... Apparently, this is something they don't even tell you. They don't even tell you what age rating your channel is. And I'm like, wait a second, hold on. Isn't that something that you set? You set it... Oh, jeez. Let me guess. It's an invisible guy. Oh, yeah, I see. Stupid. You want to come out of invisibility so I can shoot you? There you are. Stupid whore. Whoa! Alright, Araignée. Man, you are way more powerful. Yes. Not gonna lie, I love you. You're not that great to look at, but I love you. What? What? Calm down, alright? Calm down. Araignée, come on. Come, love. Let's just quick save. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, YouTube. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's a checkbox in my settings that I can check to make sure that people know that my stuff has an age restriction on it. You know, that it has, and I have it checked. I've had it checked for years. Now, needless to say, I don't swear that much. If I do, I bleep it. You know, I think it's more professional of me to not swear. You know, and that's really how you have to look at this. This, you know, this is a profession. You should act professional. That's just how I see it. Other people clearly have a different idea of what's professional for them. And that's fine. You can do you. I just decided for myself that it had nothing to do with this family friendliness crap that YouTube is trying to spew out. Okay? A lot of the commercials aren't family friendly. So I don't know where they get off telling me that I have to be family friendly. Okay? Because the games that I play sure as hell aren't. This is a rated M game, if I'm not mistaken, I think. And a lot of the games that I have played in the past are rated M. I think if I was to rate World of Warcraft, it's probably rated T. Maybe pretty close to M because of the blood. But probably T. For teen, obviously. I think I'm going to go down to this one. But it's, you know, a lot of the games that I've played on my channel are not suitable for, technically. I mean, these days, I mean, you know, you got 13-year-olds playing rated M games because their parents just don't care. But, you know, you've got most of the games that I've played on my channel are not suitable for those audiences. And so I've had that checked. I've actually decided, I've thought about maybe just unchecking it because who cares now? Who the hell cares? Why add another layer of restriction to my videos for people when we've already got advertisements? Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I'm not going to ask for my partnership back. Screw YouTube. That's all I'm going to say. Screw them and their crappy business. Okay? And no, I don't advocate what that woman did to their headquarters. How dare she? How fucking dare she? See, I bleeped myself right there. I'm pissed off by their business practices too. You don't see me going to their headquarters and shooting up the place. Are you kidding me? I don't know if they confirmed whether she was dead or not, but I hope she is. I hope she's dead. Because nobody deserves to die over something so frivolous. Nobody. Having said that, screw YouTube and their business. Okay? Their crappy business practices. They think they're doing what's best for us and for their advertisers. No. What they're doing is they're pissing off their creators. And guess what? Nobody's going to want to use their platform anymore. Nobody's going to want to bother getting paid by YouTube because their money's not good enough. You're owned by Google. Okay? One of the multi-billion dollar corporation, and you can't pay your YouTube creators enough. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. No. So, if, big if, I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I will not be asking for my partnership back because it's not worth my time. I will just keep putting my videos up on YouTube because it is a tool. It is a tool to be used, and that is all. If I want to get paid, I'll have a day job. I finally have a day job. But anyway, that's what I was getting at. I now have a job, supposedly. It remains to be seen. When I'm driving to go to work, I'll believe it. That's when it'll hit me. When I'm actually getting in my car to drive to work. That's when I'll realize, holy crap, I have a job. Let's see. Do I want to go this way? Right? Yes. But right now, it still kind of hasn't hit me yet that I have a job after such a long time. So what does that mean? Whoa! Whoa! You guys are just like, okay, you know, one of these days you're going to regret pulling your swords on me, and I'm just going to burn you all. All right? Jeez, hiding in the freaking bushes, you creepers. What that means for this is that I'll be working, presumably, Monday through Friday. I'm assuming that's going to be my schedule. I don't know yet, so I'll keep you guys up to date on what that is. And I may even do an official, like, video vlog on this. But I've been asked if I'm okay with working, like, 12 hours a day. And I basically would say, I said, yeah, sure. Why not? Give me work, you know? And especially if it's work that I enjoy doing, I have no problem doing overtime. At my last job, I was offered the opportunity to do overtime. It wasn't mandatory, though. See, that's the difference. Is it necessary or is it not? If it's just for me to get extra hours and get extra money, well, that depends on if I like the job. I think I'm going to like this job. But last job, I did not. It was boring. I would have... No. I was so annoyed with how boring that job was. I didn't even want to be there longer than I had to be. So much so that I basically cheated my hours. I would go in super early. Okay, now I can't. How did I do it? Usually, I started out going in super early so I could get out earlier than most. You know, so I would go in at like I'd be there at like 6 in the morning, maybe even 4 o'clock if I really like got in there early. But we got a fort here. Are you friend or foe?
Close enough.
Yeah, you're foe. I missed. I can't believe I missed that. Is he dead? I mean, that usually indicates that they die. Hey, you guys want to open the door, please? Pretty please? Open the door. There you go. Orc Marauder. What are you going to do? Punch me to death? You idiot. Comes running out with his fists ready. Good for you. You're a badass with those fists, aren't you?
Now ain't this...
What the? Huh? Yeah. Oh my god, she is amazing. I didn't even have to lift a finger. Oh, you're warning me, huh? Oh, you're over here. Okay, this is stupidly easy. These guys are pretty low level, I'm guessing. So I don't know my schedule. I assume 9 to 5, but what I was explaining was how I did it in the last job. I basically would go in, and because I was not monitored, and again, I'm not saying I'm going to do this at this job, in case my future bosses watch this. But the last job was so boring, and I was not monitored. Like, I didn't have my supervisor breathing down my neck all the time. She was upstairs, I was downstairs, so it's just like it was pretty. And I didn't work with anybody from my department. I worked around people that were from a completely different department. And because of that, I was able to kind of get away with this. I do not recommend you do this. I mean, unless you really don't care about your job either. Don't hit her. I would go in very early, like even before my supervisor got there sometimes, if I woke up in enough time. And I would get in early, and I actually would leave like an hour before. That's the Red Eagle. How many times am I going to find that book? I would leave like an hour early before I was supposed to, but I would still put down that I worked 8 hours. So technically, I cheated the system. And I don't know if it's illegal. I don't recommend it. But nobody ever found out, so it doesn't matter. I don't have that job anymore, so it doesn't matter. But the bottom line is I do not... Oh, you missed it. But I do not recommend that you do that. Especially if your supervisor basically can watch your every move. Again, not going to do that at this next job. I actually want this job. The last job, I don't really know if I wanted it, to be honest. It was just something that I thought would help me get another job. You know, it'd be something to be my launch pad for my career at all, and it really wasn't. It didn't seem to matter whether I worked for such a large, and it was with a really large corporation. It was with Grace Note. They're the largest most people don't know their name, but it's strangely enough, you know, they are the largest multimedia database company in the world, and they just merged with Nielsen, or acquired by Nielsen, I should say. And Nielsen being the rating company, Nielsen. So, really, that just shows you how big Grace Note really was, and still is. You know, major companies use them to store multimedia onto their databases. Sony, Microsoft, all those companies. So yeah, it was a very prestigious company, and so I thought, man, this will be great for you know, other potential employers to see on my resume, and it really didn't seem to matter. I'm just not another quest. There we go. I just didn't care about the job. It was too boring. It was boring. It was not, you know, at first I learned a few new tricks in Photoshop, and then that's all I did. At the beginning I learned those tricks, and that was it. And then the rest of it was extremely boring and tedious, and I wanted to shoot myself. Not literally, okay? I don't advocate suicide. It's a very selfish act of you. But you get what I mean. I wanted to break my feet. It was so boring. What is happening here? We have to, like, dive deep into this place just to get what we need here. Mm-hmm. I feel like these traps are not calibrated right. Alright. We've got these two things here. I feel like there's a pressure plate here. Actually, that one looks stuck. It looks like it was supposed to swing out this way, but it's that's not correct. Alright. Alright. Let's take the gold, the lockpick, which I don't really need, the witch plate gauntlets. Those things are so cool. Weight of 3.5. Damn, that's gonna be too much. That's gonna put me just over. Alright, oh. I think they shot from up there. I don't know, who cares? They missed. Anyway, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna search this chest here. Thank you. Money. So, I don't advocate doing anything I just told you guys, but that's what I did because I hated the job. It was so boring. And it was not helping me advance my career. So I didn't really care. Do not do that, though. Don't do that. Get out of the way, woman. Damn. Freaking followers. And that's not just her. That's any follower. They're that dumb. Ah, resist fire. I need that. Oh, cheater. Lockpick Pro. This gets me outside. Oh. Oh, okay. I see where this... Okay. Never mind. I thought I went upstairs, not downstairs. Weird. Anyway. So, we got what we came here for. We got the shards. And I think that's a pretty good place to end the episode. But I'm going to end on this. Do not do what I just mentioned. If you like your job and overtime is worth it, take it. I just didn't think that, even though they offered it to me, it wasn't mandatory, and I just didn't care enough about the job to do it. But I supposedly have a new job. Again, it will hit me when I'm actually on the way there. Okay. Is there a seat I can take? I just want to sit down. Do you guys have a seat? Anywhere? You gotta stand all day, huh? That's all you're doing? Okay. Fine. You know what? Let's go up here. Let's go up here to just look out over everything. Actually, let's turn around, zoom in a little bit. There we go. And then just, that's good right there. So, yeah. Don't do what I did. It was only because I just didn't care too much about the job. But I have a new job. That is not a trick that I will do, especially since, I'm going to be working in close proximity with people. It's, it'd be pretty obvious if I was leaving early. But I think I'm going to like this job. It's starting out as a help desk position, so I mostly with corporations. It's more commercial based rather than residential based, but I will be helping people with their computer problems. Excuse me, over the phone, and then if I can't help them over the phone, we send out a truck or whatever. That's my understanding of what goes on there. And apparently they saw potential in my background in multimedia, aka this. So, it's going to be pretty cool, I think. The people there are awesome. They seem like very genuine people. It's a family-owned business, so, usually family-owned businesses are a lot more genuine than the corporations that exist today. So I'm really excited to get to know these people better and to work with them and possibly help provide something for their company that they needed. That's really ultimately what it is me providing something for them. And then, of course, them in turn providing me with money. But, it seems as though my multimedia skills will not go to waste. I've been doing it myself for the last few months, the last quite a few years, like decade or so. And finally somebody recognized that I had those talents, and the potential to be used, for those to be used is now presenting itself. So I'm hoping that that comes to fruition, and then maybe you guys can either see me in a commercial or see one of my commercials, or just see me in a tutorial video or something. They said that was one of the directions they wanted to go in, is to make videos that are more of like tutorials for people who don't know much about computers. I can teach them some things. So that, I think, is going to be an adventure that I certainly would be willing to share with you guys as well. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me again in the next one, where we'll pick right back up from this spot right here, and we'll be in search of the next piece of this blade. I think it's a blade, right? Yep. So we're going to be going for, and we'll probably get all of the pieces in the next episode: the blade, the hilt, and the pommel. I got blade shards of Mehrunes' razor, and so the next blade shards I'll be going for is Silas. Not sure why he wants 2 sets of blades, but okay. And if you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button. Dislike it if you, enter clever anecdote here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check the links in the video description below, especially the one for Extra Life. Trying to raise that $200 for my local children's hospital, and it's really not a lot. We got all year to do it, so don't worry if you can't give. $200, it can be acquired. I've done it before, and I will do it again. I missed 1 year, and I said, never again! And so far, been pretty successful. Let's try and do that again. But if you can give, don't hesitate to donate. Until next time, guys, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Skyrim, and I will see you guys in the next one.